start the game.
Yes.
So, again, welcome to Nexus King Leg 4.
Yes.
Yun, ginaganap siya ngayon sa TNC. Kaya, ayan. So, again, this is the team between 322 versus Team Acion.
Acion
Kasi
Arena.
Aka lang eh. So,
Aka.
Yeah.
Acion Arena.
Ayan.
So shout out to you guys there watching right now sa stream natin ngayon. Hope you guys are having a fun time. Tingnan mo, ang ganda-ganda ng Tarek skin, palipad-lipad.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yan no, yung
Eta. Okay.
yung animation niya. Lumilipad-lipad. Ang cool. Ngayon ko lang napansin. And another Meowkai. Anyway, hindi pa natin na-analyze dito yung comms. Well, I guess they might sort of lack damage if you look at it for... Well, maganda yung Vladimir like for the late game. Like, really sustained team fight. You can't really burst him down, especially pag kompleto na yung set niya, he can easily just kill one after another, get his HP back. That's why he's really good at these sustained team fights. And I really think it meshes well with Illusion, especially if relatively low cooldowns din si incapacitated. And that's the Illusion pala. So he can really easily position himself using the relentless pursuit and, you know, like finish off people then with the R.
Okay. So, sobrang OP pala medyo ng Tarik, no? Kasi yung ultimate niya is making his teammate or ally, which is closest to him, invulnerable.
Yeah.
So, mukha siyang naka-kindred for like 1 millisecond.
Yeah, for a short while. But the tricky part about the Tarik ultimate is the channeling time. Medyo matagal siyang i-time well, especially kunwari yung Tarik yung nasisi. So, you don't have any proof for that yourself, even though you want to save your teammate or like you want to save, na-channel your ult, hindi ka makapag-start ng chance ng spell mo. Yeah, dalawang malalaki yung tank dun sa taas. But it's gonna be, what do you call this? The sustain versus sustain naman. I think Maokai has the most, the proper sustain, of course, compared to the Malphite kasi built-in naman talaga sa kit niya. Well, I really like this Tarik pick because it really synergizes well with Illusion in terms of, you know, playing aggressively. Yeah, to the lane. Okay, hold that TP Dragon natin. Ang gagawin.
Sige, go nila.
For sure, dito napa-flash na rin si Moraita boy. Gusto niya balikan ang kanyang buff. But wala siyang choice. But meanwhile, that is a great double stun. And the trade will obviously go to 3-2-2. Talagang ginugulo nila si Moraita boy. And there's the flash. And the first blood will go to the vampire here for 3-2-2. Meanwhile, they're still on the chase by Eiko. He's channeling all his cards. His Gambit, gold card, red card, pumili ka na.
So, ayun. Ginugulo lang nila si Moraita boy, no? I mean, like, dinidelay nila yung level time, tsaka yung pag-a-item. Unless mag-level 6 si Moraita boy, hindi pa naman effective yung sabi nila.
Wow, yun yung sinasabi kong magandang synergy between Illusion and the Tarik. It's because you can combine it with the relentless pursuit and you can easily angle it well. Kasi nasa harap mo na mismo yung champion. And considering the fact that Jinx is one of those low mobility AD carries, yung walang dash, so it's really hard to avoid. Talagang you are gonna be forced to sidestep, and normally you sort of get boots later on, so it's gonna be hard to actually micro away from those aggressive linear stuns. In the meantime naman, tama yung ginagawa ng 3-2 because Sejuani has a really slow clear time. So you have to like slow the farming down by being more aggressive, which is what they have been doing, yung counter jungling, ginugulo mo yung pathing niya, imbis na makuha niya yung red buff. I mean, nahihirapan na nga siya mag-clear in the first place. Nanakaw mo ka. Diba nanakaw? Lalong madidelay. Exactly. So, you have to hit where they are, parang habang weak sila ngayon, you have to take advantage of that. Especially, like Jinx, they have a lot of skill. The mere fact na most Twisted Fate would Twisted Fates would go like utility. They would have like the Lucidity boost for more stuns, and then Lich Bane for more tower power, yung pag-chip down ng towers. And Jinx is one of those AD carries that really, what do you call this? Siege well, lalo na kasi yung range niya, yung wave clear niya with the rockets, plus yung attack speed niya on the minigun when she chips down her.
Napansin ko lang sa lineup between Acion versus Lee. Nakadepend lahat halos ng damage nila for Jinx. Kasi, ang dami nilang frontline eh. They have Malphite, they have Trundle, they have Citron. Well, other teams, ay, alam mo yun, like, kayang abutin ng Jinx yung Lucian. Well, Lucian can't go for Jinx kasi delikado. So, ayun, I don't know if later on, we will see paano gagawin nila during a 5v5 game. But the nakikita naman natin na medyo lawang yung Lucian with 45 CS versus 30 CS right now. Kasi, grabe stun ng Taric, no?
Grabe stun ng Taric. And as you can see, maganda yung mana management. Ito na yung sinasabi natin, relentless pursuit, lots of stun, and naka-flash tuloy ang Jinx na iwan tuloy sa sanity dito. The choppers will not connect onto anyone. That's a flash burn. Obviously, 3-2-2 wins that trade. Ang maganda dito sa team ng 3-2-2 is because they know that the strength of the comp ng Acion Arena is the yung wombo combo.
Yes.
You combo it with the Unstoppable Force or vice versa. Unstoppable Force, Glacial Prison by the Sejuani, then all the damage will just follow through with Eiko and the Jinx. They are late game centric. They do have like all the healers on their side just so that they can protect the Jinx. The beautiful thing about this Taric pick is because you can easily predict your enemy's strat. Kasi medyo linear sila in terms of the 5v5s. So what you do, especially na may nag-initiate na, you channel your ultimate. So that's a great stun from Nip. Here comes the first camp from Marita Boy. Let's see where the Arctic Assault will go. Looks like it will go to Nip, but that's a teleport coming up from the Vladimir here, and as well Eiko, and that's the Chemo Plague being put down. What a messy fight. There's the stun, and as on to try, exhaust as well onto him. JD actually used the Unstoppable Force to try and delay, but there's the twisted advance onto JD, but looks like no one will die there. Just a couple of summoner spells being burned. Grabe.
So, ayun, nakita mo naman yung ginagawa na versus yun eh, nakita mo kanina, diba? Naglabas ng yellow card yung TF, tapos bumubog lang yung Vladimir.
Yeah.
Boom. So, wasted yung sayang lang.
Yeah. So, it's really predictable. Yung match-up nitong Vladimir plus the Twisted Fate is rather predictable kasi there's no way, parang there's no other way to play a Twisted Fate. That's why I call it like a linear play so you can easily predict kung ano yung gagawin ng isang
Kung
Twisted
saan siya
Fate. Kung saan siya pupunta. I guess the only thing that's pretty dynamic about Twisted Fate is which place siya mag-gang in terms of, okay, hold that thought, looks like that's a body slam, being hit onto JD, Cat as well, just to put him in a bad spot, flash na si Ivales, he's burning, he's being slowed, the kill will go to the Gragas, meanwhile Eiko is just trying his best to help his comrade, but it's too late right now, 3 people inside the jungle of Acion Arena, looks like they're having a hard time here at this point.
Everybody's moving.
Yeah.
And they're giving so much pressure to the other team, like the jungler, the top lane. Inuubos nila yung jungle ni Marita Boy, which caused him to delay his items. Tapos, mas lalo pang natatagalan yung pag-gank niya. So, ayun. Now, they're taking up their Herald. And so, they're getting Albatros.
Yeah.
Nakumubog.
Yeah, get avatars definitely. You'll need it.
RH is for fast pushing of lane.
Yeah. Fast pushing of lanes, it also adds damage sa iyo. So it's really good in terms of trading. That's a nice flash body slam, but looks like the Bastion and combined with the E is not, combined with the Dazzle that is not worth this time around. And ang komportable itong Lucian na iiwan lang, especially the mere fact that they know that the Jinx doesn't have any summoner spells whatsoever, and Lucian does have summoner spells, make me comfortable to leave him sa lane niya.
At saka between a 1v1 fight between Jinx sa ganitong early game, alam mo naman natin mas mabilis yung damage dealt ng Lucian kumpara mo sa Jinx. So, kaya niyang i-go agad, kaya niyang i-burst yung Jinx, unlike for Jinx na, alam mo yun, Unless
na need pa niya talaga ng items for the attack speed.
crit, diba?
Yeah, the crit.
Pero once na mag-item din kasi yung Jinx, medyo may hirapan na yung Lucian dun. Unless, diba, may if the Jinx fight, yeah, it's gonna depend din sa support and how they're gonna protect the character.
Definitely damage, I'd have to put it on the side of team na for late game scaling, I have to put it on Acion Arena,
Yes.
definitely. Jinx, scary range with the
Yes.
Runaan's Hurricane plus yeah,
IE.
exactly. All of those combined is gonna be a real threat. Lalo na ang daming heals and daming slow, along with the Sejuani slow plus the Trundle Pillar. It's really scary kung baga
Hindi
makaabot siya ng
basta-bastang
late game.
pwedeng dumive lang yung Maokai.
Yeah.
Unless, magbibigay yung Gragas ng napakagandang ultimate para ma-cast out malapit agad sa kanila yung Jinx. Which is wala kasing manakas maliban sa flash eh. Kung wala siyang flash, goodbye.
Exactly. And I think they're gonna be careful of the positioning naman ni Cry at this point. So that's not onto Sanity, that will not connect onto the Lucian. Ang kinakatakutan ko lang kasi dito for, of course, yung cast plan is great, but pagdating ng late game, most of the time, the Jinx would most likely go rocket. The long range rocket for safety. There's a body slam connected onto Aiko, pero na doon, Arctic Assault, half HP na ngayon. Si VWXYZ, Murata Boy, and the junglers are duking it out. Meanwhile, Ivalis is chasing down Aiko right now, and Neep is actually in the mid lane. Where's the gold guard? He's finding it. Duels ng dalawang junglers natin ngayon. They're hesitating at this point. Hindi mo na mag-isa yung Lucian, but he still has complete summer spells left. Calling! Will not be able to finish the Trundle because of the flash na meron pa ang Trundle. At this point, Murata Boy, yeah. So, Cry has the summer spells complete already. And medyo confident pa rin kasi, tinan mo, kahit 2v1, summoner spells, kaya ng Lucian. That's why Neep can afford to maximize, to help other lanes and create pressure in other lanes. I mean, look at this. Twisted Fate is forced to even use Merc Tread. I mean, I would really want the Twisted Fate to maybe he's making parang, I don't think it's a wise choice because you could have just brought Cleanse instead and then, aim for the utility. But that's just me.
But I think he gets the Ignite because he wants to kill the Vladimir.
Because nobody else is gonna bring the what do you call this? The Ignite on the team. So it's more like it's more of a what do you call this? Team fight skirmish thing more than a laning phase thing. Because it's really difficult to kill Ivalis, especially with your kit. I mean, you don't have bursty damage like mid to. You don't have
mid game.
Well, yeah, but you don't have bursty damage against a sort of tanky champion like Vladimir. Most definitely he's gonna build sort of tanky items later on into the game, so I don't think he has the capacity to even try to burst people down. Like one skill rotation is gonna be like maybe 1/4 HP. I think that's impossible unless you're snowballing already.
There's one weird thing that I've been thinking. Why Aiko or Twisted Fate bought this Mercurial?
Yeah, Mercurial.
Pwede naman siyang, he can even bought Abyssal for damage. I mean, AP wise. I mean, ano lang yun?
Well, it's understandable. Okay, hold that thought. Body slam and cast. What a great combo from these two. It's surely to be dead. Yes, of course. The vampire is slain. Twisted Fate incapacitated. Not having a hard time at all in this matchup. Kanina pa siya actually iniwan ni Neep. But he's so confident and so much respect coming from Acion Arena's bot lane. They're afraid to go all in. And now they're going for the dragon.
Kasi Murata Boy is not sure. He's too far away. Although, unaware naman sila. Patay kasi yung mid lane.
Yeah, patay yung mid lane and looks like they tried their best to paraguluhin. But let's see though. It's a tanky tanky Maokai. And he does have flash. So and both of them do not have damage whatsoever. So it's gonna be, the war just move.
Naka-ano siya sa ganito. Kaya, ginagalaw siya.
Okay, nagulat ako parang sabi ward. Okay, there's the stun on to try, but no follow-up there. But there is a Gragas with the body slam. No cast just yet being unleashed, but here comes the teleport from the Maokai. No twisted advance just yet. But as you can see, there are 4 members rotating here, the bot side of Ashen Arena's jungle. They're taking all the resources that they can at the moment and leaving Malphite to farm all alone and probably push the top lane tower. Where did the Grump go? The Grump went to the Fat Man. There's a Twisted Fate, Destiny, and Chopper as well. He flashes onto the wall. He did not expect that. And the Gold Card goes incapacitated. He's now rooted in. And one more hit. Cry gets the kill onto the Gragas. Meanwhile, incapacitated. And great block by Ivalice. And right now, Relentless pursuit to save himself. But it's a nice killer to slow him down. Flash, Arctic Assault will not save you. And Neve actually activates the ultimate. And Invulnerable will just... The invulnerable state will just go to the vampire, and that's a 2 for 1.
No.
Oh, 2 for 0 in favor of Ashen Arena.
Yeah, so between 5v5 fight, I'll go with Team Ashen. Maganda yung comp nila.
Yeah.
I mean, like, alam mo yun, AOE, kumbaga, hindi lang pang-isahan. Kaso, unlike for Team 322 na pang-isahan lang sila, isang burst lang yung kaya nila. Unless ibuhos nila lahat ng skills nila doon sa isang tao ngayon, which is, medyo na rin.
Yeah, but then I guess they didn't have a choice. The thing about yung nangyari sa 322 is paisa-isa sila, and they didn't really maximize their positioning well. Masyado silang naging kampante. Kumbaga, they did not expect that everybody else is gonna be there. And they did not respect the Ashen Arena, basically. They're doing a methodical approach here.
Actually, feeling ko ginugulat nila yung Ashen Arena. Nag-team 322 sa rotations, based on rotations sa backups. But they don't know na hindi sila na-expect na kaya rin pala silang sabayan. Kaya, ayun.
Yeah, so medyo they let their guard down, but they're going back to the methodical approach where, you know, tapos na yung bottom lane turret. And actually, all first tiers are gone, so might as well take the top one where it's the only first outer turret left. Yeah, the Maokai is just still in there in the jungle.
Pero wala siyang PvP, so it's just slash.
Yeah.
Before slash nila.
It's just gonna slow push that wave there. Maybe clear one wave, so at least ma-pressure man lang. Body slam, meron dun ward, hindi nyo nakita. Grid there to smite, and the cast gonna deliver dun sa Vampira. And that Ivalice getting the kill onto the Twisted Fate.
And ang ganda ng combo ng Gragas. I mean, his ultimates are so good na, alam mo yun, worth yung ginagawa niya na pag QE, sure walang takas yung in-ultimatean niya.
Yeah. And the thing is, they invested so much here in the top lane. I think it's 3 people dito sa side, and nobody was there to defend. And sakto-sakto, the Rift Herald, the Rift Herald buff actually went to the jungler, so the minions are pushing slowly. Right now, incapacitated na is trapped between the pillar and taking half HP at the moment. Where's the ultimate attack? There's the teleport from the Malphite, unstoppable force. Where is the ultimate from the Taric? There is none, and he's on the run. And that is now being activated. It does not reach him in time, and he dies fabulously. And here comes the Gragas. Are they gonna start something? There's a Twisted Fate Destiny. Exhaust onto Ivalice. And there's a Hemoplague. Will it explode? There's the heal being procced. And that's a zap. That will slow down the vampire. Glacial person onto 2 people. And Body Slam just to escape. 4 people are chasing him down. Great catch with the disengage. There's the gold card. He gets stunned. Maokai is still pushing up in the bot lane right now. They're unable to chase him down. Right, the boy. Pinipilit niya pa rin. And there's the Arctic Assault. He cannot chase him down. And that is a 2 for 1 in favor of course, Ashen Arena. But I don't think that's a good trade if they lost the tower, the inhibitor turret there in the bot lane. I'm not sure what the call was there for Ashen
Sobrang
Arena.
sakit nung Vladimir. I mean, like, yung HP nung Jinx, malaki-laki ba doon? Boom. Bye.
Yeah, it's the Hemoplague. The all the additional damage like explode na doon. Meanwhile, it's just here, the Gragas, the Fat Man, in-interrupt yung pag-uwi nitong Ashen Arena. There's the gold card landing onto the Gragas. Body slam, nabunggo pa rin si Murai the boy. Where's the Arctic Assault? There it is. And they'll be able to escape. Who's faster, the Fat Man or the Boar? And there is the Trundle. Talagang ini-interrupt lang nila. It's just the Maokai pushing on his own, and Nip landing on some deep wards so that they're able to make the moves based on the information that they're gonna get, and taking away information as well by rewarding and taking away resources then away from Acion Arena.
Sobrang pressure, tinan mo yung bot lane. Yung pressure sila sa bot lane, yan nandun yung dalawa. Top lane, nakapush yung lane. Sa mid lane, nakapush din yung lane. So, what are they going to do? Kasi basag yung tower ng inhibitor nila na open. Na kapag yan ang nabasag, napakahirap din. Ngayon, they're pushing the top lane, giving so much pressure. Ngayon, naiwan dito sa Albatros sa bot lane with TF. And they're going to push for the third tower or maybe the inhibitor. But pag basag kasi yung inhibitor ng bot lane,
Yeah.
once na nakapagbigay sila ng pressure ng sobra, they can go for Baron.
Exactly. And it's really, really free for 3-2 team to take that away from Acion Arena because they're, just as you said, they're very, very pressured. They have to defend these lanes. They do have decent waves here with the Twisted Fate and the Jinx, but because of the rotations na ginagawa ng 3-2 is overwhelming for them. And I think, look at Twisted Fate, he hasn't racked up his necessary items. Are you sure you want to duel with the vampire here? Eiko, because everybody's there. He looks like unstoppable force. Look at that overkill just to kill that vampire. Everybody is there. They can actually take the inhibitor down if they really fast push. I'm not sure why they would invest like 5 players to kill 1 person when they can actually like just 2 people, just 3. I mean, Twisted Fate was all.
Walang ultimate yung Malphite, walang ultimate yung
Yeah,
Bundle.
there's the stun, double stun onto 2 people, gold card will not be able to connect, and JD, they don't have any ultimate there, the glacial prison onto 2 people, invulnerable na sila, and here comes the Gragas, he doesn't have mana, what spells can he actually unleash at this point? It's a bunch of auto attacks, he can just walk away casually, that's an awkward moment, Incapacitated has the red buff, he's gonna slow a lot of people from Acion Arena at this point, but they're concentrating on the inhibitor at the moment, wala na rin mana si Jinx, and Albatross has the Bastion from the Taric. And Albert, where's the Vladimir? There's the teleport. Atlas stocks just a chompers and will swim inside his own blood. Gold card will land onto me. Sapling cost will not slow them down. Incapacitated will actually try to instill chaos onto the members of Acion Arena by split pushing here in the mid lane. Meanwhile, all lanes are in favor of 3-2 actually.
Actually, hindi lang lanes eh. Objectives and gold.
Yeah, everything on 3-2 side.
Sa
I mean,
kill lang hindi.
yeah, kills, of course. But then, kanina pa sila ahead. The kills are actually going to the right people for Acion Arena. 3-1-2 on the Jinx. But sobrang, yung CS niya, sobrang kulay compared to the Lucian. I mean, even though you're like, 0-2-0, what does it mean when you're actually parang huli sa CS? And then the rest of your members aren't doing so well then. It's really difficult. Kasi you really scale so slow, and then the mere fact na huli ka pa sa CS, it's quite problematic for Acion Arena. And the thing is, 3-2 doesn't stop the pressure. They just keep going at it. So it's hard for Acion Arena to try and ramp up and reach that late game. There's a twisted advantage of Morita boy, but there's JD with a backup. 1/4 HP na yung sa Juwani. There's the Destiny. Where are you gonna go? Great cast. That's not where you want to be, Eiko. And he's probably the first one to fall. That's a Gragas eliminating him. Meanwhile, incapacitated with the red buff again. JD is just gonna be burned here by the red buff of the Lucian. Look at that, the kiting, and he's just walking away from all the damage. How awkward. VWXYZ enters the base of Acion Arena, and there is the members of 3-2 now on the base of Acion Arena. They can actually end it if they want to at this point.
Pero di ba napansin ko sa Team 3-2, they're not going for a 5v5 fight, diba? They're always going for a 4v5 or lagi nilang may tinitigas na, which is a good thing kasi yun yung advantage nila, just like what we said before. Kasi pag 5v5 sila, ngayon, mahihirapan pumasok yung carries nila kasi may pwedeng mga dumive, tsaka may CC rin yung sa Juwani, diba? So, makaka-free hit yung Jinx, which is, alam naman natin na gano'ng kasakit ang Jinx with that item, with Ayin Ran. So, kahit sabihin natin fed yung kalaban, I mean, they're fed sa item. Hindi sila behind sa item. Pero hindi sila sobrang lamang, kaya pang humabol. Pag pinag-B5 nila, mahirapan sila eh, for hit princess here.
Whoa, look at that cast, look at that HP from the Jinx, and everybody is just partying right now. The tower is still alive, invulnerable state na tong dalawa, and right now, Nick Sanity is gonna be the first one to fall, and I bet it's JD is gonna be the one next. That's the ultimate from the Jinx. No damage because, you know, scaling, medyo healthy pa yung mga champions natin from 3-2-2. But after that, look at that 25-minute game. It's actually super, super fast. Gold card will land onto the ground as Right Boy will get stunned, and so as he. Right Boy is gonna be the first one to fall. That's the chopper onto 2 people. And there's the last rocket. And there is the shutdown onto the Gragas. Gold card, as you can see, has been cancelled. And that is a scary, scary Ivalice right now. Looks like they're not gonna finish the game just yet. They're backing away, expecting all the scary damage and the potential cleanup that will come from Acion Arena.
So, alam mo, team Acion is actually hindi ko pa nakikita yung combo nila.
Yeah.
I mean, like, nagbibitaw ng ultimate yung isa, tapos nalilig yung ultimate ng isa. Hindi nagko-connect yung ultimate nila for them, para maka-accomplish nila yung pinaka-combo nila, and para manalo sila sa Clash.
Yeah. They're not really maximizing their comp. Well, first off, they lost their lane. Yun yung one equation kung bakit sila nahirapan. And the thing is, 3-2-2 is doing a great job, like, laying their spikes and just playing with their spikes, their own spikes as well. So, didn't take advantage ng nila na they're ahead, and while we're ahead, let's just overwhelm them kasi mamaya pa silang scale. And they're doing the right thing.
Hindi
And
nila pinag-scale yung kalaban nila.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Kasi alam mo yun, pag nakapag-scale sila, alam nilang malulugi sila. Ngayon, tinan mo, sobrang pressure binibigay nila. 3 inhibitors down. Sobrang daming super minion.
yeah, and
Saka ngayon, nakabaron pa.
yeah, it's so difficult. Even though nag-responding inhibitor looks like a teleport will come from Vladimir, he will have the home guard buff. He's gonna just, sino mo, it's so awkward. Ang bilis din sana ng gravity, and then suddenly bam, this one shot, double of force, doon sa Gragas, look at that stun, ang ganda sa ng-stun, pero tatapon yung Jinx doon sa kalaban niya, and he will be the first one to fall. There's the ultimate coming from the Carrick in vulnerable state, half HP na yung Nexus natin ngayon, and that is the game for tonight. This is leg 4 of TNC Nexus King.
Playoff.
Congratulations to Team 322 for taking that one.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And so, ang galing ng fight na binigay nila. I mean,
Yeah.
like, they're giving their all. Tinake nila yung advantage nila na hindi sila makapag-scale yung kalaban.
Yeah,
Binigyan nila
actually.
ng sobrang daming pressure. Again, this is the Nexus King, leg 4 for Season 1. Yan, before we go and switch na sa semifinals.
Yeah.
And so we would like to thank our official sponsors, Tenet.com, Garena.
And before Global Technologies.inc and Viewpaker.
And we'll be right back.